What is up, guys? It's the Nano Bros here, and it is week 4 on the Biocube 14. Alright, so basically what I got new is I got 1 clownfish and I got 2 corals. I got a hammer coral and a candy cane coral that's not doing so well. I bought 2 clownfish, 2 of them. I bought a pair of them. They liked each other. They were like best friends. They were friends in the tank where I bought them from, and they were all doing good the first couple of days. But then one morning I woke up and the smaller clownfish was wedged in a rock. So there's a little cave under there in the corner over there behind the hammer coral, and there's a little hole. He just wedged himself in there like really hard. So we had to take all the rocks out, not all of them, but we had to take apart the formation, and we got him out. We put him in the tank. He was looking pretty bad for about maybe 3 hours or so. He was swimming in circles, floating to the top, sinking to the bottom. But then about maybe 4 hours of doing that, he was actually swimming around, but he was still a little bit iffy. He kept running into rocks, basically. So, and then we were like, alright, I think he'll make it, maybe. So like 6 hours after we got him out and stuff, he wedged himself in the exact same hole again. The exact same hole. So we took apart the rocks again, and this was in the same day, so we took apart the rocks again, and he just looked worse, and he was all scratched up. He was scratched up before that too, but he looked a lot worse. So we took him out because if he died in the tank, the ammonia would probably spike up and kill everything else in the tank, so we didn't want that. So we took him out, put him in just like a bowl of salt water from the tank, and he lived about 2 days in that, and he didn't make it, so that was pretty sad. What else I want to update you guys on is that algae is going crazy in my tank. I'm getting light red coralline algae. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it's all over the place. You can kind of see it without the blue lights on. I don't know, it's kind of, but it's all over the place. Green algae is growing all over the place, which the crabs aren't really eating. It's like on the sand bed and like on the glass, it just grows like crazy. Every night I have to wipe the glass. I leave the lights on for about 10 hours a day, and I always have to get this scrubber and scrub all of the glass, every angle, every side. It just grows all over every day. Like, I wake up, it's clean, and then about maybe at, let's say 5 o'clock at night or in the afternoon, it's just covered in green algae. Just a thin film of it, and I can just wipe it off. But I don't know why so much is growing. I'm probably gonna have to test my water again, see what's up or something. But yeah, and I got this green candy cane coral about a week ago. I'll show you guys right now. Alright, so I got that green candy cane coral about a week ago, and what I first put it in the sand bed right here. So I first put it in the sand bed right there. Then he didn't open up at all. And then I put it, I'm like, maybe he wants more light. So then I put him on top of the rock I put him on top of the rock, and he shriveled up, so that was too much light for him. Now the third resort, I put him there 2 or 3 days ago. I put him right there, and he still hasn't opened up. He just puffs up, and that's really about it. I throw some food over him, he'll shrivel up, and he just puffs up and never opens up. And I'm not sure why. All my water levels are fine. My calcium's a bit low, it's 380, but really nothing. And everything else is balanced. The hammer coral is fine, and I just don't know why this hasn't opened up yet. I mean, at the pet store, I guess it wasn't opened all the way, so that's probably my fault for buying this one, but the lady at my local fish store said, oh, our salinity is just a bit low, so once you put them in your tank, give it like a day and it'll just open right up. Well, look, nothing happened. Hasn't opened. It just puffs up and then shrivels back up. I don't know why it's not opening up, like I said earlier. And since my calcium was a little bit low, I got this stuff right here. I'll show you guys. I got Kent Marine Nano Reef, egg and bee. They came as a kit, and they raise basically all the supplements in your tank for the reef tank, for reefing. So yeah, and it's on the back, it says, on the back of the box it said it's recommended for Biocube, so one of the guys there recommended me that. And my salinity it's been stable. It's about 1.23 to 1.24, so right now it's at 1.23. It might be a little bit on the low end, but I'm trying to raise it to 1.24. So yeah, and one of my crabs, it did molt, I think. I just saw like an empty, not an empty shell, but I just saw like crab's legs, and that's it on the rock. I just took it and threw it in the trash can, and then one of my crabs came out of its shell and then went in a new one, which is pretty cool. A lot has happened the past week, so I just wanted to update you guys on all of this stuff. And yeah, this clownfish is pretty happy. I feed him twice a day. I fed him this morning at about 8 o'clock, all 5 pellets of this food right here, of Formula 1 pellets by Ocean Nutrient. He ate all 5 of them, and I'll probably feed him in a little bit. So, and I usually feed the hammer coral every week. So that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is the Nano Bros, and we're out.